did something very special this year. It was the first time we've ever done it in our program, where we designated one of our football players as the captain of the special teams. Not necessarily the captain voted on and then coin toss and all that, but that individual that it's his job to make sure that, hey, everybody involved in special teams is at the top of their game. And Coach Turner and I had talked about this during the summer, and there was one name that came up right away, and that was Nick Kaskowski. Just by the sheer energy and the intensity and the focus that he has on special teams, and that's why you call them special teams, because they are special. They make big plays. And so we designated Nick this year as our captain, and so he's kind of the leader of that group. He starts every meeting off with a kind of a cheer, and ends the meeting with a cheer, and then he goes out and just plays by example to all the rest of the guys on special teams.
You know, come senior year, I wasn't really sure if I was going to play football, if I was going to wrestle, what I was going to do. But I had an older brother who just graduated, played football here for 5 years. He kind of persuaded me to come here. After visiting multiple times, I realized how much fun it was here, and I really liked the culture. And, you know, also the history of winning, which, you know, really brought me in. But, you know, it's just a great program. That's what brought me in, really. Made a sudden change of heart right at the end of my senior year. Decided to walk on here. It was a great decision, and I'm really glad I'm here.
Well, like you said, I'm from Cleveland St. Edward High School. Didn't really know I was going to come to Dayton until about December. We actually made a late run in the playoffs, winning the state championship. And Coach Oates actually came in and, you know, impressed me with his, how he dressed and professionalism, and said, you know, give Dayton a shot. And I'd been to Dayton a couple of times beforehand, not knowing that I was going to play football. So that would have actually been my school of choice if I had not known if I was going to play football or not. So the fact that I had the opportunity and the blessing to come play football here is just an added bonus. I think we have to do that. It's going to be a little bit difficult because that was a tough loss, but, you know, Valpo is right around the corner, and it's another PFL game, and, you know, there's nothing more we can do about the San Diego game. We learned from it and filmed the night, and we just got to get ready and lay it on Valpo.
We would come out and we were going to play very, very well and intense. And that's what I noticed was out there was just, it seemed like to me, Larry, I don't know what it looked like into the box there, but we were running very well, fast. And San Diego is always one of the fastest teams in the league. But I thought offensively and defensively, special teams, we were running fast and swarming and doing all those things. And I felt like we kept our focus through the game. We did. I never looked at it and felt like the guys, all at once something happened and it compounded the next play. It just seemed like, okay, they got back out, whether it was offense or defense, and went on to the next play. And that's kind of the identity of this team that Colin was talking about, where, okay, we made a mistake, now let's move on.